Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Emnix Plays Path of Exile Prophecy League. Last time around, we did some just random prophecies, got through Act 2, killed Vol. Now it is time for us to do our Act 3 missions. Let's get through Act 3. Let's start doing our quests. Um, so today we need to go to the crematorium. We need to what else do we need to do? We need to get through the marketplace. Okay. So what are the specific goals for today? I think if I can get to the marketplace, I would call it a win. Especially since, and here's the reason. Typically, I think in 30 to 40 minutes, getting to the marketplace it's pretty easy. Actually, it's not just pretty easy. I think it's trivial. Typically, I take an episode to do this part, which is 30 to 40 minutes. 30 to 40 minutes. We're gonna try doing this faster, and not only that, we need to do our challenges today. And one of the challenges in Act 3 is to clear all the sewers. If I can clear the normal sewers, so the slum sewers, as well as the warehouse sewers, in this episode, that's actually a lot of content, or it would take quite a bit of time, especially since my clear speed isn't all that good. That's a win right there. So with that in mind, we probably don't want to, kill everything. We probably want to blast through this area now that I'm thinking about it. I mean, like blue packs, how can you say no? I mean, it's already done. You can't even say I'm gonna skip it. I'm not gonna skip it. But those kinds of like trash mobs, I don't think it's worth it. Yellow mobs, okay, yeah, maybe. Okay, but let's try to rush our way to the catacombs. Oh, and there are trials there too. There's actually a lot to do if we do this. A lot of content in this one episode. This might not be a 40-minute session. This might end up being like a 1-hour session. Obviously, we will have to see, but that's how it feels like. Now, I want to address something real quick. And this isn't, a few things actually, a few announcements. First of all, I created a Discord channel, and the link is going to be posted in the description below, and it will be posted in the description from now on going forward. If you ever wanna, come talk to me, come chill, chill with your fellow viewers. At this point, we don't have that many viewers. There's only so many of us. But if we can form like a small little community, I think that would be cool. So I created a Discord channel for people to join, talk about whatever you want. The voice channel is active as well. Come post some memes. Just come chill out with me. So from now on, that I will probably sort of keep that Discord channel open at all times. I'll try to be there at all times. When I'm away from my computer, I'll try to be on Discord, on my phone or something like that. I'll try to stick around. And I have people who have been going like, who have been asking. It's like, oh, you wanna play together? Can I add you on Steam? Just so we can chat and stuff. And I feel like Steam it's not the appropriate sort of transport for just random chats and stuff like that. Especially since I'm not at home that often. I have work, I have other commitments. And people would message, and I don't turn off my computer. This is a pretty bad habit of mine. I don't turn off my computer. And some people would message me, and I can't get around to replying. And I feel bad. It kind of looks bad on me. And I don't want to make you guys feel excluded. So this Discord channel will be available. Whenever you need, you guys want to, talk to me, talk to each other, find a game together, create a party in Path of Exile together, hop on. And let's chill. It's a place for people to chill. Just like this YouTube channel, the Discord channel is meant for people to have to chill, to have a good time. Assassinate the target, keep at least one guard alive. Okay. So that means How do we keep one guard alive? I gotta unequip this stone golem then. And then drag this guy outside somehow. Come out. Come out! Come out! Come on, dog! Alright, alright. We did it! But yeah, so the Discord channel is going to be open. Good news. That is good news. I'm excited. I'm excited to talk to you guys. And I'm excited to, you know, play with you guys as well. There have been people who have been asking, you know, Emnix, do you want to party together in Path of Exile? Do you want to play together? Last league, I played only solo self-found. And this league, to be honest, I don't mind partying too much. But here's the thing. I don't play... For one, I don't play that much, right? If people party with me, they're going to out-level me so much. And it's going to happen. And I mean, if you play as casually as me and you're around my level, like, sure, we can party. Of course we can party. But number two, and this is the most important factor, is some people play some really OP builds. And for one, it doesn't make it too fun when people play OP builds and I'm here with my shitty ass build looking at them, you know. Here I am, you know, killing 2 mobs at a time and they're already halfway across the map, you know, full cleared the map already. And that's not actually the real reason. The real reason is some people with those OP builds, they got really flashy builds and they set my computer on fire, basically. That's pretty much the reason. You know, some builds set my computer on fire, especially when I'm playing in a party. And if that happens, you know, I'm sorry, I won't be able to play with you. But if none of those conditions are there, yeah, I wouldn't mind playing with other people. I wouldn't mind joining a party. I mean, I already do, right? Whenever I need to progress, whenever I need to, whenever I need to do progression, I end up joining a public party. So I don't mind that too much. One more thing. Lots of people have been commenting on my videos. Just anything, you know, commenting about, you know, this is, I suggest you get this gem, I suggest you try out this aura, this and that, and it helps a lot. I am very grateful. I'm very, very thankful for you guys that, you know, you are watching and that you are enjoying it. You know, some people have been going like, yeah, I've been really, really enjoying the series. Keep it up. Thank you very much. You know, it doesn't, I feel like some people, and I know there aren't many people like that, but they exist. Or some people just don't realize. Some people don't realize just how I wouldn't call it an honor, but it's like I'm very humbled by the people that are watching my videos. You think about, like, I went and looked at my stats for YouTube, and I just looked at, you know, how many hours people spent as a collective watching my videos, and I can proudly say, you know, I've wasted I don't know if I want to call it that, but I've technically wasted 4 months of the world's time. If you think about it like that, people have watched 4 months worth of my content. In a pure, you know, metrical sense, you know, the 4 months. How many hours is that? I don't even know. Like thousands of hours, man. People have watched, and that's just so humbling. And I'm so thankful. You know, I never thought we would hit 100 subscribers, and now we're at like what, like 130 or something like that. I never thought I would get my own custom channel URL. It's been a crazy year, man. Whoa. Is this good? No, probably not. Is this good? Maybe. Maybe. I'll give it a try. Is this good? No. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, actually, what am I doing? This helmet is actually decent, right? I mean, I lose out on life, but I get a lot of armor. I get some resistance. I get regen? Yeah, sure. I mean, if I get flat regen, where does that take me? 131.2. Okay. Oh, I should have kept that helmet, though. Okay, so if I take this off and I take this off, and look at Flame Blast. So with this, with Flame Blast, I have 942 DPS. With this, 936. It's not better. Now that's surprising. What if I went and mastercrafted it? Can I mastercraft some good stuff on it? Not really. I mean, cast speed. But I mean, it's not all that important. All right, fine. I guess I'm gonna stick with the shield. This is more defensive anyways. I'm okay with this. All right. But yeah, lots of people have been commenting. Thank you for commenting. I'm not even thank you for commenting. Thank you for enjoying my content, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I'm glad you enjoy it, and I hope we'll have a long-standing relationship. Yeah, but that's it for the announcements. Well, what are there any other announcements? No, not really. I mean, we're gonna be playing a lot more Path of Exile, I guess. There's no denying that. This is one of those games, man. I feel like this is the game that's gonna make my channel. No, that's not the right way to say. Path of Exile to my channel, or Path of Exile to me, not even to my channel, really. Path of Exile to me is what Binding of Isaac is to Northernlion. And by that, I don't mean the breadwinner. I just mean I love this game. I love Path of Exile. I love this game to death. You know, I'm not a hardcore player though. You know, I'm not. And by hardcore, I mean, you know, I don't put in the time, or I don't have the time to put in. But whatever time I do have, it just gets dumped into Path of Exile. You know, I'm not a Etup. I'm not a Zigaday. I don't know the streamers, guys. I don't want to admit it, but I don't actually know the Path of Exile streamers. Does that make me a bad person? I don't know. But I know a couple of them. You know, I'm not Xeno. Oh, I have to full clear this area, don't I? That's right. That's part of the challenge. Okay, let's get a head start. Let's start actually full clearing. But I still love this game so much. It's just so fun to play. You know, there isn't another game I would want to marry. I said it. I'm gonna marry this game. No, but on a serious note, you know, I think of all the games I've ever played. Oh, I don't know actually. I was about to say, of all the games I've ever played, I've never put like as many hours into this game as anything else. Like I've never put that many hours into a single game. But that's not true, because I've put like a good, you know, 2,000-3,000 hours into Dota. I played that game a lot. But at the same time, I don't love Dota as much as I love Path of Exile. You know, it doesn't tickle the same spots. I'm just saying. Anyways, that's my weird tangent of the day. Isn't this supposed to be full cleared now? But yeah, like this game is probably the one game, you know, we stick with for a long time, or that's the hope. Or maybe it's not. I mean, you stick with one game long enough, and that's your channel right there. And once you decide to switch, that's, I guess, what we call career suicide, right? You stick with a game long enough, that's, you're pigeonholing yourself. So you know what the dream is play Path of Exile for as long as you can, and then upgrade to Path of Exile 2. That's the dream. That's this channel right here. Play a new ladder or play a new season every 4 months or 3 months or whatever, and switch over to when they upgrade, whenever that is. Maybe that'll never happen. I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't. But I mean, like serious discussion time here. Why wouldn't Path of Exile upgrade? Obviously, they need to continuously release content in order to, you know, make money and survive. But at the same time, you can't live with this graphics engine forever, can you? I mean, people are already seeing problems with this engine that they built by themselves, right? They didn't even buy an engine. So how long can this go on? I don't know. Oh, I don't know. How long are we at? We're at 15 minutes and we full cleared slum sewers already? You know, that's not half bad. I expected this part to take at least a good 25 minutes. Maybe we will be able to make it to the marketplace after completing our challenge. By the 40-minute mark. Maybe we can even clear the market sewers. Okay, now that is what I would call a complete success for this episode. If I can finish warehouse sewers, full clear is what I mean to say, and I can full clear the market sewers. Oh boy, then we're talking. Then we're talking, boy. All right. That would be I would be pretty proud of myself, you know. I would be like, you know what, if I were in a race, I could do okay for myself. Obviously, you know, right now our build, or not our build, but our items are a little OP. You know, we got our tabula and we're using flame blast. It's we're playing with the Konami cheats on, but it's okay. You know, this happens. You know, Chris says he wants people to feel OP. I feel very OP right now. I feel very OP. Okay. Alright, nothing here. For the most part, I mean, the sewers winds back and forth, but you look around and it's like, you know what? This area is actually quite linear. And it's kind of weird for me to say. You look at the map and it's like, wow, it's winding back and forth. This ain't linear at all, but you know, you think about it, it's quite linear. I mean, you hit dead ends, sure, but it's not like it's not like you get all kinds of branching paths, right? Like, this is the first big branching path that we've had. Maybe that's why the sewers don't take. Okay, and the map area itself is quite small. I will not deny that. This area is quite small. That's probably why it's so easy to full clear. Although I guess you shouldn't count your chickens before before they hatch. I mean, we're not done here yet. We're not cleared, you know. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. I'm still sick. I still feel like crap. And I'm starting to attribute it to a lack, to just straight up lack of exercise. Like, my throat hurts, I feel like all groggy and shit. And I'm like, man, why is it that every morning holy shit, no. What? Yo. Straight up, I almost just had to veil all my items. Oh my god, that was insane. Why did that happen? Because I only have 65% lightning res? Is that why? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. That caused some heart attacks right there. Maybe, just maybe, we should start looking at getting more HP. I mean, I am getting more HP. I'm getting more HP regen. That's like HP. You know what? We're fine. That guy was a freak of nature. Okay. It was a one-off. Full clear. Hey, we're done. Oh, excuse me. If we get that low again, though, I'm gonna have to rethink our current position, because right now I feel strong. I feel very strong. I feel like nothing can stop me. But clearly that is not the case. But at the same time, that's the first time, you know, that's the first time someone drew blood. Not even my father beats me. No one has slapped me before. You know what? It's fine. I think we're fine. You will defeat the stock keeper hiding in a warehouse. Hiding in a warehouse. God damn it. So that means we will have to full clear the warehouse, huh? Well, not full clear necessarily, but we're gonna have to look for him. Well, let's start off by finding the exit. You know what? We have plenty of time. It's 20 minutes. I expected this episode to go 40 minutes long. I got plenty of time. Let's go kill this stockkeeper guy. Some people have been giving me some really good advice. Some real good advice on the comments. Some things that I was really just never aware of. For example, okay, and I don't know how many of you are aware of this, but apparently, where is it? H? Prophecies. Apparently these prophecies, which drop a certain unique when you kill a specific monster, there's a list online of which, it's like guaranteed, there's a list of which items you would get. So when we killed that undying evangelist, it was guaranteed that we would get a tabula, you know? So it was written kind of thing. I did not know that. I had assumed that sort of we won the RNG lottery, but I mean, we still won the RNG lottery in the sense that, you know, we got that prophecy in the first place. But I had assumed it was because, you know, I had assumed that if you kill that monster, you know, at another time you would get a different drop, which is not the case. You get the same drop every time. So if we get that prophecy over and over, we would get, you know, a bunch of tabula rasas. I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, I didn't know. A lot of stuff I didn't know. I went blind into this league pretty much. Even more blind than I typically do. You know, at least last league I knew how Parandus worked, you know? I knew how Talisman worked. This league, I know nothing. And I'm okay with that. I like the sense of discovery in playing this game. Or any game really, you know? I don't like reading the wiki. I don't mind when viewers tell me. They're like, did you know, hey Emnix, did you know that instead of I don't know, instead of using a wand on Flame Blast, you could be using a dagger with spell damage and use Whirling Blades as well, and then you can get Fortify. It's awesome, but apparently Fortify is nerfed. Or not Fortify, Whirling Blades is nerfed, so it's not that good anymore. I don't know. I'm like, hey, no, that's good advice. I never heard that one before, you know? But hey, Emnix, did you know that you could clear faster if you were to suck my cock? Good joke, mate. Good joke. Alright. I'm getting a little impatient. Where's the stockkeeper guy? Hello? Stockkeeper man. I'm here to steal your stock. The guys are like in the back of the warehouse counting stock. 1, 2. Yeah. We got 3 crates of grapes. And let's see, 5 barrels of ale. And I come in here and fucking flame blast him. Oh shit! What is he throwing? Bones? What in the world? How much does it do? It does like no damage. He can't even kill my stone golem. Look at that. Oh, this is weak. You know what? 1-on-1. Stone golem versus stockkeeper. You can do it. This is like watching one of those chicken fights. Yep. Yep. Let's go, golem. Oh, yeah. It's glorious. Alright. That was enough fun. Let us, how do I... There we go. Let's sell all our crap. We got a 6 socket. That's pretty dope. Now, is that 6 socket guaranteed? Honestly, I couldn't tell you. I would have to go look it up, which I'm not going to do. But if I ever get this prophecy again, then I'll know. Alright. Alright. Hand those in. Let's get some more prophecies. The Cursed Choir. He will discover an area with large packs of sea witches. Sure. You will find Tora and complete her mission. Okay.
Smelling of beast and blood. A master hunter seeks aid.
Alright. Let's pick up our 6 socket and now let's actually get ourselves, you know, into the marketplace. So how much time has it been? 26 minutes. Man. You know, I really think I could do pretty well in a race. And by pretty well, I mean like... Oh, 1 second. So, I am back. I am back, but I am in the marketplace. And it's another day. It's not even the same day anymore. So you might be wondering, Emnix, bro, buddy, what happened? You know, where did you go? You said be right back. You were in the warehouse, and all of a sudden you're in the marketplace. I sense tomfoolery, you know, and I don't blame you. So what happened was that you know, I went to get some takeout. I ordered some sushi and shit, and the guy knocks on my door, so I go, you know, I go and I open the door, except I turned the lock, and turns out that my lock was broken. I live in an apartment, so what it means, well, what it meant when my lock was broken was that you know, I was trapped inside of my own apartment. I actually couldn't get out of my own apartment. So I had to call a locksmith. It cost me like $300 to get the guy to fix my lock, and essentially what he had to do was he had to break my door open. So not only did I not get my takeout, it cost me $300 as well. So that's why I had to turn off the recording. I had to go figure out this lock situation. And eventually, you know, when I found I had some time, I came back. I ran to the marketplace real quick. I saved the waypoint, and then here we are. So I'm cutting this part, you know, into the same episode. We're still in the same episode. Today, I think, or for the rest of this episode, I'm just gonna try and finish the marketplace sewers. I still have to full clear it for my challenge. And so not only will I be able to full clear it, I will be getting so not only will I be getting the full clear challenge, I'll also be getting my passive point, which is it's pretty nice. Oh, Kevin's online. What's up? So we gotta remember, we got a full clear. So that's kind of the reason why I just sort of disappeared off the face of the earth. Since technically this is a new day, for me, I don't remember if I said it at the beginning of this episode, but I set up a Discord channel for you guys. You know, come chill out, come talk to me. You know, I'm lonely, and you know, I'll be on every now and then. When I'm recording, I'll definitely be on Discord. So whenever I'm recording videos, I'll hop on Discord and see if anyone's online. I thought about streaming, but I'm kind of on the fence about that. I feel like it might affect the quality of my recordings. You might get some stuttering and things like that, which I would prefer not to get, right? So maybe, like, I would like to stream, but if the quality ends up being too shitty, I would prefer not to. Not only that, I play in short durations, and if you feel like doing a stream, you should at least play for like, like a good 2 hours or something like that. I play for like, 40-minute intervals. I play 40 minutes, I take a break, I play another 40 minutes. I don't think that's very conducive to streaming, it's not that good. But yeah, come on Discord. I set up the channel for you guys. I set up the channel so we can form a sort of like small knit community of my viewers and a bunch of friends, people who like to play games, people who like Path of Exile. So that channel URL would be down in the description. And for those of you who don't know what Discord is basically a voice communication application, I guess. And it's a web application, so you can use it on the web, on your browser, or you can download the application itself and use it on your desktop, up to you. But yeah, in terms of my auras, yesterday I was thinking, or I guess this morning I was thinking, I've been using Herald of Thunder for a while. It gives me some DPS, like 200 more DPS, but I don't really need it, Or rather, I'm gonna take Vitality. It gives me more survivability, right? My life regen goes up to 245 over 221. It's still pretty good, right? 200 something regeneration, or 20 something regen per second, and yeah, and we're gonna need it in the future anyway, so we might as well get used to using it. Hey, full cleared. We're done here. Yo, Kev, are you ignoring me? What's up with that, bro? It looks like there's a shrine here. Yep. Alright, so now that we're done with this, how are we looking in terms of challenges? Challenge. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've completed 8 so far. Alright, looking good, looking good. And there's another passive point. Nothing to sell. Now what do I need next? I could spend 5 and get Shaper, and then the life regen nodes here. I need to get Barbarism. How do I do this? And I also need Golem's Blood. Honestly, Golem's Blood might be more important. This is 1 point... Oh, this is 2% regen. But it's gonna cost me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points. 2% regen for 8 points. This one is 1.6 for 3 points, and then another 1% for another 3 points. So with 6 points I could get 2.6%. Well, that seems a lot better. Okay, so we'll get 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So with 8 points I could get Fire Resistance, or Barbarism over here, Master of Arena over here, and Golem's Blood over here. I like this idea better, so let's go with this. And then towards the late game, we'll try to go for Shaper. Or after that, we'll go for Shaper. I don't think there's anything else I would really want. Not particular. I mean, maybe this one, Arsonist, another 4 points, and I can get another 1% over here. It's decent. And it does affect Righteous Fire. It's good for it. I don't know. We'll figure this out. So, quests. What do we need to do? Well, let's start by doing our trial over yonder in the catacombs. I mean, we gotta do it eventually. Might as well do it now. And we can get some leveling done too. Yeah, this area is level 52, and we're level 53, so we should be getting some pretty decent EXP in this area. That's the assumption. So mana's still sort of a problem for us. And we're basically just getting by using our mana pots for the moment. Oh, I'm okay with this. Turns out my Elrion is still at level 1. That's how little Elrion missions I've been doing. Yeah, now he's level 2. Almost level 3. Nice. Which means I can finally invite him to my hideout. Now, outside of YouTube recording, I've been sort of secretly doing, well, I wouldn't say secretly, but I've been doing my, leveling my masters. It's really such a chore to do. I don't enjoy doing it, but at the same time, you kind of need to do it. Oh my goodness, what? What is going on? Okay. Alright, got it. We're through. What's this? Okay, what am I looking at here? Just run? Oh! Okay, well, we made it. Okay. Trials complete. So like I said, that's gonna be the end of this episode. I'm gonna stitch it together with this first part, and that's that. So thank you guys very much for watching. I'm sorry that I had to cut out this little, I had to, sort of stitch it together. But I did have some, personal, home issues. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, as always, you could leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more daily updates in the future. Once again, remember that I have set up a Discord channel at which you can find the link to at the bottom in the description. In the description box. Otherwise, keep in touch, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.